Drug overdoses are on the rise in Worcester, but the possibility of creating safe spaces for drug users to inject is not something the city is looking at right now. It's been discussed in other parts of the state, and as our Brittany Schaefer explained, city administrators say there are other steps to take first.
Data collected by the Worcester Police Department shows drug overdoses were on the rise again in 2017.
That is higher than what we were last year. So we really need to put things in place to start bringing these numbers down and really start treating people.
Not counting the month of December, there were 62 fatal overdoses in the city last year. The Massachusetts Medical Society now supports the idea of supervised injection sites to lower overdose fatality numbers. But leaders like Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker and City Manager Ed Augustus seem opposed.
The governor's expressed reservations about that, and I have some reservations. Where would it be? How would it be supervised? It's not something we're looking at right now.
Worcester's Commissioner of Health and Human Services says the city could benefit from the supervised sites.
It decreases mortality. It brings people into treatment because now they're developing a rapport with you and you start bringing in people into treatment.
But Dr. Maddie Castile says there are other steps the city should take before starting these sites.
My feeling is that we could use that at some point. I would rather spend most of my time thinking about how do we work with the hospitals to try to get primary care physicians and everybody in the hospital really to start treating addiction.
One recent step taken in Worcester is the needle exchange program at AIDS Project Worcester, where people can exchange used needles for clean ones. Augustus says this has been a great way to get addicts the proper treatment.
It's a point of contact, which is really the design of the program, to allow them to talk about healthcare needs, testing, other things that hopefully get people who are ready for treatment into treatment.
Really, we have to put all hands on to really work at this issue.
Now, Dr. Castile says the closest program in Massachusetts to the safe injection sites is in Boston, and it's called SPOT, where people can come in after injecting and be monitored by nurses. Olivia?
All right, thank you, Brittany.